May please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item 11, Lordship.
Yes.
Conducting counsel is out station, Lordship.
No objection, Your Lordship.
When this is a 2020 matter,
Lordship.
on pre-made by the Leonard Additional Senior GA, Mr. H. Karwalang, seeking accommodation on the ground that the conducting counsel in this matter is indisposed on pre-made for adjournment. The same not be objected to by the petitioner. Matter is adjourned. This is same after 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Lordship.
I do oblige. Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to make a mention item 2 and 3, Your Lordship.
Why?
Lordship, in this matter, we are supposed to file the written synopsis, Your Lordship. But however, Miss Ardata, she's handling this matter, Your Lordship. She's not keeping well, Your Lordship. So I'm praying for 1 week time, Your Lordship.
We have already filed, Your Lordship.
Your file.
Yes, Lordship.
Praise me for adjournment of this matter for the day on the ground that the written argument said to have written argument to be filed by the petitioner could not be filed today as the conducting counsel is not keeping well. The counsel for the respondent has, however, submitted that the written argument on behalf of the respondent has already been filed. Have you given him a copy?
No.
Give him a copy. On pre-made, this is matter to 1 week.
From supplementary cases, item number 1.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I humbly pray if this matter may come up at the end of the board, Your Lordship, as the DSGI is on legs, Your Lordship.
End of the board.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Item number 2.
Same.
Daily list, item number 1.
Your Lordship, a xerox copy of the. Apply, Your Lordship.
Mr. Sheikh, earlier there were two similar petitions which have been heard.
For Lordship. First item number 4 and 5. 4 and 5.
4 and 5 of
4 and 5 Lordship.
today's list.
Yes, Lordship. 4 and 5. We have come against the order of termination, dismissal, saying that no approval was taken, Lordship. Prior approval was not taken before the termination. Now item number 6 and 7, it was also heard because the director, because without issuing show cause, the petitioner in item number 6 and 7 were terminated. The director has set aside the termination order, saying that you can take a fresh review the order. That order has not been acted upon, Lordship. That by virtue of the director order, I am in service, Lordship. Item number 6 and 7. Now item number 8, Lordship. 8, 9 and 10. 8.
So what has been heard?
Item number 4, 5, 6, 7, Lordship.
4, 5, 6, 7 have been heard.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
In
They
two
have only
slot.
to reply.
Yes, in two slot, Lordship. 4, 5, same, identical.
Yes.
Then 5, 6, same, Lordship. And 8, 9 and 10. Today, I will argue item number 8, Lordship.
So 8, 9, 10 similar.
No, Lordship. 8, 9, 10 is 8 is different and 9 and 10 is same, Lordship. Here, if we see, Lordship, 4, 5 is identical, similar. Then 6, 7 similar. 8 is different, Lordship. And 9 and 10 is similar. Here, Lordship,
We will go to 8 now.
8, Lordship.
Petition 480.
479.
479.
479.
479.
So 479 is a different issue. So
479.
479.
Different. 479.
479.
Please.
Lordship, as I have submitted earlier, there are altogether 11 numbers of teachers in the school, 5 in secondary section and 6 in higher secondary section. And out of 11, as per the inquiry reports, principal was taking salary for both 2 teachers as well as in the name of host teachers. Now there are 8 teachers left, Lordship. Now all the 8 teachers approach this honorable court, and 1 teacher, Lordship, he has withdrawn this case, Lordship, for the reason best known to her, Lordship. Now there are 7 writ petitions pending by the 7 writ petitioner, Lordship. Now, Lordship, the petitioner item number 8, he is a science teacher, Lordship, in secondary section, and he is the only science teacher in the school, Lordship, because government is giving it only 1 teacher for 1 school in aided school, Lordship. Now what happened, Lordship? Here, Lordship, his appointment is at page 12, Lordship. I am not going all that inquiry reports because time and again we have referred to all those incident, Lordship, all those factual aspect, Lordship. Page 12, Lordship. There are 2 slots, Lordship, appointment. My name appeared in the second slot, Lordship, serial number 2, Lordship. Ali Akbar, BSc Science Teachers, appointed by the headmaster cum principal of the school, Lordship.
Yes.
Now, Lordship, again there is an appointment issued by the respondent number 3, Lordship, District School Education Officers, page 13, Lordship. This is the appointment made by the government, Lordship, district authorities.
Yes.
May I read, Lordship? I'll just read the content. I, Sri So-and-so, BSc, son of so-and-so, of resident of so-and-so, is hereby appointed as science teacher in Garudubi Secondary School temporarily in the vacancy of Sri Mirajul Islam Mondal, science teacher resigned.
Yes.
Because of the, Lordship, because of the undue inference of the principal, Lordship, my Lord will refer, if my Lord would refer each and every petitioner's appointment, my Lord will find so many teachers were appointed on same day, and so many teachers will resign because of the conduct of the private respondents. Now, this is the appointment order issued by the government, Lordship. Now, what happened, Lordship? Now, in 2017, because of the allegation that we were not paid the salary as per the rate sanctioned by the government, and also from our salary, he deducts substantial amount of money and distributed to his own relative like daughter, son, in the guise of LDA, UDA, peon, chokidar. Then, because of the complaint, Lordship, the managing committee of the school was taken over by the government. Now, after that inquiry was conducted, and after inquiry, the report was submitted. It was found that he was involved all those things, Lordship. Since he's a science teacher, his case is similarly slightly different, Lordship. Now, Lordship, what happened in 2017 when the issue of misappropriation came up, then he did not find any fault against the present petitioners. Now, what he did, Lordship, he manufactured a certificate and marks it in my name. Because these petitioners, he did not have mathematics in class 12. Because he did not appear. That is why in the mark sheet, his marks were not reflected. Now, what the private respondent did, Lordship, he procured a mark sheet in the name of so-and-so. He has tampered in the mark sheet and put my name and sent it to the board, whether this certificate belongs to me or not. The roll number is different. Roll number is XYZ. But in the certificate, he put my name, Lordship.
Who has put it in?
The private respondent, that is the principal cum secretary, Lordship. Then he got a report. For example, Lordship, I did not sit for mathematics subjects. Then he managed to obtain a mark certificate of Mr. X. And in the mark certificate, mark sheet, he put my name. Photocopy of the mark sheet, and then sent it for verification to the board, Lordship. Now, board has given the response saying that this certificate belongs to X, not me. And I also admit, I never appeared for the mathematics exam, Lordship. Even when I sat for the final exam as well as the subsequent exam. Then, based on the report received by the principal cum secretary from the board, Lordship, he has lodged a complaint before the director, saying that I have obtained the service by submitting a fake certificate. Now, that complaint is at page, Lordship, 15, Lordship. Annexer, page 15, Lordship.
Yes.
I'll just write the head note, Lordship. Subject, prayer for temporarily stop the science granite to Garodubi. This letter was written by the principal cum headmaster lordship. Till the appointment of fresh qualified science teacher due to existing science teacher is unqualified and fraudulently consuming the science grant in his name, so and so. I was appointed in 2004 lordship. Now 2017, during that period, this has surfaced. Now, based on the complaint, if my lord will see what is the response given by the board lordship. The letter was written directly by the principal lordship, not by the authorities lordship. The next page, para 2 of the complaint also lordship will say. That sir, in 2004, Muhammad Ali Akbar had submitted attested copies of his educational qualification documents to the undersigned as well as the then Inspector of School West Garo Hill, so and so.
You are referring to para?
Para, that relevant para will be lordship 6, lordship 6, come to page 16 lordship. I'll just
Para 4,
para 6 lordship,
6.
para 6. This is the response he has received from the board lordship.
Okay.
That one of the 2 photocopies of mark sheet,
Yes.
he has sent the photocopies of mark sheet lordship with 30 marks in the single subject mathematics purportedly issued in by this council in respect of so and so of the higher secondary. The roll number does not belongs to me. Only he put the name in the mark sheet lordship. Is verified from the original records and found to be that of a tempered one. Now who has tempered lordship? Because the photocopy he has given, he put my name and signed it for verification. It is not that original one lordship. Actually, the said mark sheet was issued to Muhammad so and so, bearing roll number so and so, but not so and so.
Have you filed an FIR in this regard?
I have filed the FIR lordship. In fact, at that time, I'll come to that lordship. Then what happened, lordship? Based on the complaint, lordship, page 19, lordship will find. This is the letter issued by the director to the district authorities.
19.
Page 19, Annexure 5. Here the direction is given to the district authorities to inquire into the allegation, lordship.
Yes.
To inquire into the allegation. The last para, you are requested to inquire into the matter and to submit a detailed report to the office of the undersigned at the earliest for further necessary actions. Now, lordship, then what is the report, lordship? Submitted by the state respondent, lordship.
Please, sorry. So this is, you are referring to para, Annexure 5 now.
Annexure 5, this is a letter directing the district authorities to conduct an inquiry as to find out the correctness of the allegation, lordship. Now, in pursuance to the letter, the district authorities have conducted an inquiry. That is at page 24, lordship. This is in reference to letter Annexure 5, lordship.
Yes. This is in reference to
Annexure 5, lordship.
Right.
The letter was the report was submitted by the district authorities to the respondent number 2, lordship. With reference to the subjects, I have the honor to submit herewith you in details about the alleged fraudulent consumption of science salary granted by Sri So-and-so assistant teacher science for favor of your kind information. That's are in pursuance to the referred letter number undersigned have directed Sri so-and-so, the incumbent science teacher. The incumbent science teacher of Garudu so-and-so to appear before the office of the undersigned with all education qualification certificate within 1 week, that is letter dated 7/9/2017. That sir, on 13 September 2017, Sri so-and-so, the teacher in question, has appeared before the undersigned along with all his academic educational qualification certificate in original, and separate representation also been submitted, which is self-explanatory. That sir, all the academic educational qualification certificate and other related documents produced before the undersigned have been thoroughly examined, and inclusive oral statement of Sri so-and-so to the alleged anomalies have been recorded. In connection of such inquiry, herein under facts and observation have come under before the undersigned. That Sri so-and-so has passed SSLC examination 1995 in 3rd division from Amboss, copy enclosed. That Sri so-and-so has passed the higher secondary examination from science stream in 1998 in 3rd division under Assam Higher Secondary School Education Council. Mentionably, that higher secondary school examination admit card of Sri so-and-so showing the existence of subjects like English, MIL, Assamese, Physics, Chemistry and Biology, but in mark sheet no marks for mathematics recorded. He asserted that he did not appear for mathematics subject in examination and has never been applied for any certain subject, that is mathematics, nor has attempted single math subject in any such examination. He meant to say that neither I have appeared for mathematics examination, nor I have appeared for single subject, Lordship, subsequently, Lordship. That the complainant of the instant petition, that is the principal cum secretary, dated so-and-so, the then headmaster of Garudubi, has himself appointed this so-and-so, the petitioner here in Lordship, on 29 September 2003 as a science teacher by appointment order the 29 September 2003. Next page, Lordship. That Sri P.K. Hazang, the then Inspector of Schools, West Garo Hills, Tura, on the basis of recommendation of Sri Islamok Chaudhary, that is the private respondent here, principal cum secretary, the headmaster of Garudubi Government Aided High School, that is the complainant of the instant petition dated so-and-so, appointed Sri so-and-so as science teacher of Garudubi Aided School by letter dated 14 May 2004, and allowed Sri Akbar Ali to enjoy the science grant in it. Then, since then, Sri Akbar Ali, in the capacity of science teacher, working very sincerely under Sri so-and-so, the complainant of the instant case dated so-and-so, for almost 1.5 decades, and consumed the science grant in aid devoid of any issues. Mentionably, when the undersigned dissolved the School Managing Committee of Garudubi Higher Secondary School on the ground of 110 embezzlement of public funds meant for the salary of the staffs, and he became the caveator, and then such nefarious issues arises. He meant to say when the committee was dissolved in 2017, the petitioner was the caveator against that order, Lordship. Thereafter, he has taken action against the petitioner. Now, what is the finding, Lordship? It is observed that Sri so-and-so is innocent, and all the allegations leveled against him by Sri so-and-so, the complaint of the instant petition, that is, are fake, fabricated and manufactured. Having no legs to stand, Sri so-and-so is a genuine teacher and possesses all the requisite educational qualification to a science teacher. Ali Akbar has no hand behind such fake and tempered certificate. It is not denied that the complainant, Sri Islamok Chaudhary, may have intentionally, with ulterior motive, on his vested interest, manipulated and tempered the certificate produced before you. My lord, fake certificate means what? If I do not possess the original, Lordship. Now you have Xerox from someone and put my name and send it for verification. Obviously, they will say that this belongs to not belongs to Mr. belongs to X. Whether that amounts to fake. Now, therefore, a copy of copy of higher secondary mark sheet having only mathematics subject is not exist with him, and the same has been sent for verification to so and so, so and so. I do not possess any mark sheet having for mathematics single subject matter. I did not appear. Hence, the undersigned in the light of the above would like to request you to dispose the instant complaint dated so and so and to kindly release the science granulate of Garodubi Higher Secondary for the poor teachers. Now, Lordship, based on the inquiry report, Lordship, and my representation before the district authorities, the director has issued a letter saying that you release the salary. You release the salary to me. Now, before that, Lordship, the state respondent, that is the respondent number 3, Lordship, page 22, Lordship. This is the verification conducted through the office of the respondent number 3, Lordship.
Page 23.
Page 22, annexure 6, Lordship.
Yes.
This is from the board. This is through.
You're reading page 22.
Sorry, Lordship. Not the 22, Lordship. Not 22, Lordship. Page
26.
Page will be 26, Lordship. Yes, sorry, Lordship. Now, this is from the same board to the official respondent, Lordship.
Yeah.
Verification of admit card and mark sheet. Your letter number so and so. The photocopies of the mark sheet and pass certificate in respect of Ali Akbar roll number so and so of the higher secondary examination sign are verified from the original records of this council and found to be those of genuine documents. He had passed the sex examination 3rd division, securing so and so marks in aggregate.
Yes.
The next page is the admit card, Lordship.
Yes.
This is my roll number 562, number B184. And next page is, Lordship, is my mark sheet, Lordship. In the mark sheet, you will find, Lordship, mathematics, Lordship. I did not appear, Lordship, because it was my elective subject. I did not appear, Lordship. This is the verification conducted through the office of the state respondent, Lordship. Now, after that, Lordship, despite the order from the director asking the state, now the so far as the complaint is concerned, based on the inquiry report, it has been disposed of, Lordship. And after disposal, Lordship, the director has issued a letter, Lordship, that is at page 32.
Yes.
From the director to the district authorities, Lordship, release of science granulate to Garodubi Higher Secondary School. With reference to the subject cited above, I am enclosing here with a petition letter dated 16 March 2018, received from the science teacher of so and so. You are requested to release the salary due to the science teacher of Garodubi Higher Secondary School with effect from 1/9/2017 to 28 February 2018 on the condition that the science teacher Sri so and so BHC complete higher secondary examination with mathematics as one of the subject from any recognized board at the earliest. Say, since I did not have mathematics in higher secondary, so one chance that you should complete the that examination, and direction is given to release my salary, Lordship. Now what happened, Lordship? Prior to that, Lordship, now based on the complaint lodged by the private respondent, now I have already stated earlier in the earlier occasion, Lordship, now when SK Shah the retired, now busy moment, the busy moment he joined in the office. Once he joined in the office, all those incidents started to happen, Lordship. Now, in spite of the letter issued by the director, and what is the response, Lordship? What is the, instead of complying that letter, Lordship, now next page 33, Lordship,
Yes.
from busy moment to Director of School Education Literacy, Meghalaya. This is the letter reference, Lordship. I have referred that in the preceding page, Lordship.
Yes.
With reference to the subject, I have the honor to state that the salary of so-and-so cannot be made by the undersigned, as his case is still going on in the case of Sri so-and-so in respect of fake certificate of higher secondary so-and-so old course. However, salary may be released to the person if the case is disposed of by the competent authority, Lordship. Now, from there only, Lordship, I come to know that the government has, that is the busy moment, has lost FIR based on the complaint of the private respondent. Earlier I did not know, and I don't know what had happened, but neither I got any summon nor the police have called me, Lordship. Now, Lordship, page number 45.
45.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is 45?
30, Lordship, 35. Annexure 15 page.
Yes.
Now, with this letter, Lordship, he has disbursed. He has disbursed some amount as well as refunded some amount to the department, Lordship. Now, next page, Lordship, annexure 16, Lordship. 16 and 17 is very important, Lordship. Now, this is a letter issued by the busy moment to the principal. That secretary, he himself the principal, Lordship.
Yes.
Submission of new proposal for science teacher, BSc Rural of Garodubi Higher Secondary School. With reference to the subject cited above, I am to state that Sri So-and-so Life Science was appointed by Sri P.K. Hazong, the former inspector of school, West Garo Hills, Tura, byte number so-and-so, while Garodubi Secondary School was placed under the district administration based on the mark sheet of a single subject of mathematics with 30 marks in the higher secondary school. However, that 30 marks single subject in mathematics, the mark sheet of Sri so-and-so bearing number so-and-so, submitted by him was tampered, one, and was actually issued to Sri Hazrat Ali, which was verified by the so-and-so. In this connection, Sri so-and-so BSc Life Science, who has no mathematics in the higher secondary examination, cannot be considered as the science teacher in the Garodubi Higher Secondary School for the greater interest of the school, student community. I therefore hereby directed the school managing committee of so-and-so to replace him by the BSc Rural as the science teacher to enable undersigned to submit the proposal for so-and-so. Now, he sought for replacement. Now, the next letter, Lordship, was issued by the respondent without conducting any inquiry, Lordship. Now, suppose if it is a case of fake certificate, Lordship, which I deny that I have not sit for mathematics examination, nor I procure any mark sheet having marks in mathematics. Now, where is the question of fake lordship? Now, based on the report, without issuing any show cause notice nor any inquiry conducted by the government, the letter whereby I was appointed by the government lordship was withdrawn. This is lordship, page 37 lordship.
37.
37. It has come to the notice of the undersigned that Sri so-and-so, who was appointed as science teacher of Garodubi Higher Secondary School by the then P.K. Hajang, the former inspector of school, by letter number so-and-so dated 14 May 2004, while the school was placed under the district administration based on the mark sheet bearing number so-and-so, secured 30 marks in mathematics in single subject is in doubtful. Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, time and again I am saying that I have not, he has verified on his own. He tempered, put my name and sent for verification. And after that, the department has verified my certificate, saying that it's found to be true because I did not sit for mathematics subjects. Now, mark sheet of so-and-so, that is the roll number where they have shown, that is not my roll number, lordship, of the higher secondary examination science stream old course, secured 30 marks in mathematics is tempered, one, and was none other than issued to so-and-so, as verified by the so-and-so. Therefore, Mr. Ali Akbar, BSc Life Science, having no mathematics subjects in SSLC science stream, old course, cannot be considered as a science teacher at the Garodubi Higher Secondary School in the interest of the school community. Letter number so-and-so, this is my appointment letter referring, he has cancelled, lordship. Now, the basic principle, lordship, at least before issuing this letter, the state respondent could have verified the documents whether I have tempered or not. He relied the document submitted by the private respondent. They are in collusion with the private respondent and issued the letter. Now, before issuing the the state respondent neither issued any show cause nor any inquiry was conducted against me to find out the allegation which the principal has levelled against me. Other matters also.
So this is the order of termination.
This is, so to say, termination, lordship, because my order of appointment has been withdrawn, lordship, cancel.
So,
This is, so to say, we can termination, lordship.
yes.
Lordship will continue some other day, lordship. In fact, I am not keeping well, in fact, lordship. Because item number, I want to complete all the item, even item number 9 and 10 also. It will take little time after that, because I want to rely some judgment also. So I'll continue on the next date, lordship. I'll complete from my, on my parts, lordship, on the next day.
I will not have any problem since my friend is not feeling well. That is what he said.
I'll go.
But Mr. Kanihaka, item number 8.
Keep this, ma.
But Mr. Sheikh Learner Counsel for the petitioner, who has advanced his argument in this matter. However, the same could not be concluded. However, the argument could not be concluded today, and the Learned Counsel has submitted that he may be allowed to continue on the next date fix. As prayed for, seems allowed. This is matter after 1 week. This is matter for 1 week.
Maso.
We should probably this after 1 week.
Apply, your lordship.
Maso.
Second call from supplementary cost list, item number 1.
Your Lordship, the learned DHGI is still on legs before court number 1, Your Lordship.
Charge sheet has been filed in this case.
Yes, Your Lordship.
I mean, the final order charge sheet has been filed.
Yes,
Final
Your Lordship.
complaint.
Yes. I have enclosed the
Yeah.
final
This is what
complaint.
and what is the stage of the case now?
It is for consideration of charge.
Consideration of charge.
Yes.
Charges have not been framed.
No, Your Lordship. We have filed our written argument, so
Okay. So argument before charge has been completed.
not yet, Your Lordship. Order has not yet been passed.
No, but you have.
I have filed my written argument. Other accused also, one accused, he was granted interim bail, so till now he has not reported back. Not my accused, those passengers. So one has been granted interim bail, however he has not appeared till now. So we have filed our argument for discharge, because but still order is not yet passed. It will take some time because the other accused is not coming. So that's why I have filed.
You can always, you see, as far as your petition, as far as your application is concerned, that will be
Yes,
decided.
yes, that can.
Then, see, what's the point of coming here for bail?
No, my bail, Your Lordship, bail, because that is
See,
that is different.
If you are confident that you will be discharged, so you will be discharged from all liabilities.
Your Lordship, that will be, I have come for bail because my bail was rejected. I filed for bail also, but bail was rejected, so I have come. That is different aspect, Your Lordship, because it will take some time.
What do we do?
Your Lordship, if this matter may come up tomorrow, then Lordship.
Tomorrow, Your Lordship, I will be out of station.
Second half, sir.
No, I will go to out of station.
Today's second half.
Because there is no other matter. I am free today, but Your Lordship, I don't know.
Once
Yes.
one thing you should understand.
Yes, Your
Go
Lordship.
on waiting for.
Yes, Your Lordship, we have to maintain the decorum of the court.
Once I
Yes,
step
that
down,
is,
can it
no,
come
that's
again?
why, yes, difficult. So let it come on Monday then. If
Monday,
Monday, Lordship.
on pre-made by the respondent seeking accommodation, to which the petitioner has no objection. This matter will be heard on Monday is
6th.
heard on 6.
Lordship.